There's not going to be any editing or cutting through, so you could scrub through the video on your own. I will leave markers on when I'd actually take off from the airfield at each point. But this video is going to be kind of a raw visual into how the entire match goes for me. There's going to be times of frustration where I try to figure out what to do, how to come up with the battle plan, and how to execute. And coupled with the frustration, you can only take so much when you're going at it virtually alone. Thank you for clicking on the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel more than you know. I do have a goal of one day being able to make content for a living, and if you could help me achieve that, I would be very appreciative. Anyways, thank you for your time. Have a good day. Take care. Hey everyone, let me set this track IR. Back again, also on the MiG-23 ML. Very close actually to getting where I want to be. Still probably going to be about 1 or 2 months before I get the actual MiG-29, but I'm well on my way. So got our radar turned on. We turned on the engine. We're already in afterburner for when the engine comes on for our takeoff. So I am alone against 4 other players. The match just started, so we'll see how it goes from there. Let's see if I got any better at my takeoffs. It's a little bit better. Nothing too great. This is my first match in a simulator battle in a couple of days. I just joined the squadron and I've been participating in that, doing the squadron realistic battles. No, it's pretty fun. First time I've ever been a part of it. Pretty good community. If you're out there, if you're not in a squadron, I'd recommend you go out there, find one if you can. It's a little bit of a process. Got to do some things on Discord usually, but I met some pretty good people that play the game, and people that I could probably call on to be a wingman in future videos. So right now we're just gaining speed. We took off from the leftmost airfield. I'm not sure where the airfields are on this, the opposing side. Port Moresby. Yeah, I've only played this map as a World War II map, so I'm unfamiliar with where else these things, the enemy could be coming from. If I'm correct, I think C2 is where their airfield is. And we have AA off firing in the distance here. And I believe that's at my aircraft from a naval ship. Cut throttle because I want to see if I could get a little bit of a gun run. Oh, got 2 targets. Yeah, there's at least a group flying in a pair. They're up here to my right. We picked them up on radar for a moment. I'm down low here. Yep, now they're front and center for me. We're gonna see how this dogfight turns out for us. It's actually 2 pairs. They're flying 2 ships. It appears all 4 on my radar at this moment. They have a 5th. I have potentially 2 teammates coming here. Switch to IR because I wanted to see if it says they're below me, so I should be able to pick them up on my IR tracking. Still no visual of them. Don't know if they're above me. Here they are. They are in front of me. One's firing at me. Or one locked me up at least. Oh, this is their airfield. Okay, so now I see what happened. They were flying 2 ship because those are AI targets. Oh wow, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I put myself into a very precarious situation there. That's unfortunate. Probably got out though. Okay. So we do have enemies by our airfield. So it appears, I don't know if the map is shorter, but It could just be that I'm in jets, and so it's easier to clear the map than when I used to play this map and I was in a prop plane. We do have enemies around these two air bases, though. That appears to be the target there, I think, on my right. To try to keep my eyes on that. Ooh. I want to keep my eyes on it, but I also want to be able to take off without crashing. Alright, let me take off now. Brake right. They might have been fishing for free airfield kills. It's saying this is friendly. Check on the ships on our left here. See a lot of tracer fire coming from that direction. Got a contact to my about 1 o'clock here now. 2 contacts actually. Gotta figure out if these are friendlies or not. It doesn't appear so. Only one is being picked up by my radar, however, at the moment. Alright, so this person here appears to definitely be hostile. Okay. Alright, so they don't have IFF. That's not good. There's a MiG-21 Biz. I almost shot him down because he doesn't have IFF. And that is going to cause some real issues in the future here. Let me just pull up behind him. Guarantee the kill feed showed that he was an enemy. Or showed that he was a teammate, rather. Yeah, that is 100% a MiG-21. Yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Vehicles without IFF will appear as enemies. Causes a huge problem with these BR mixes. I'll let him know in case he's still defensively fighting. You never know who really has track IR. I used to play simulator battles for a long time in the props without it. I mostly did bombing, but occasionally I do some fighter stuff, and I actually did get a few kills here and there. It was extremely difficult. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult match not to get friendly fire. There's 3 of us. There's 6 enemies now. I haven't seen a single one of them that wasn't an AI target, however, though. This map being so short just means I'm going to get constant RWR pings. And it's a nuisance. A great nuisance, I should say. I wonder what... Are these enemy ships that they're firing at? Because these aren't even close. Or the AI isn't even close, it appears. Now this must be a friendly ship as well. Yeah, it would have fired on me by now if it wasn't. I'm gonna swing out the side here, see if there's any enemy aircraft that want to come out and try to get some free kills on our aircraft carrier and the other AI ships. At least one's already done it. So, yep, there he is again. A6E. I just think that's his plan, to keep going for these naval targets. I'm gonna pull up here and I'm going to just provide air cover actually for our naval convoy that's out up front here. Yeah, that's a hostile. The naval ships are still firing at it. I don't even need to check that. I'm almost 100% positive that that's an enemy. I'm gonna go for the AR lock so he's not completely aware. He's tilting his ship. He's probably trying to look for me here. That was an R-24T. I believe that was within range, but I'm unsure. Yeah, okay, I was within range. Missiles just take a little bit to travel. There's another aircraft off to the left here. Swapped to R-60s. I don't know what this is. Hostile. He's got his nose on me. I'm swapped to the R-24T. Unless he's flying away, but it's hard to say. Missile await. Didn't appear to have the frame of a MiG-21, so I'm hoping... Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if any of these American players have any of the high tier jets, because this is feeling just a little bit too easy. I'm not used to matches like this. Like, usually I would have been fired on by F-16s from the airfield a couple of times. Already been forced defensive, probably died 2 or 3 times. One of the times at least to a crash. Not quite sure what's going on here. I don't know if our MiG-21 is just doing the Lord's work or not. Just gonna stay up high. There's a ship in the air there, but I'm fairly confident it's the... Whoa, okay. Yep, enemy on my 6 here. He slipped past me. I need to come back there and help out the ships. Got hard rudder on the right now. Don't want to rely completely on the stick. I am looking for the ship. There he is. Yeah. I think he's going back in for another dive. He's probably going to go down to the ship here. Yeah, I doubt he survives 2 waves of oncoming fire. Yeah, that's a good bomb. And he crashed. And that is a radar lock to my left here. There he is. Have to be a little bit careful because the radar, or not the radar, but War Thunder does have issues rendering missiles sometimes. So while I do know that being locked each time doesn't necessarily mean a missile is incoming, there's also a chance that the missile is on its way and I don't even see it. However, he keeps locking and relocking, so I think he's trying to... There's the missile. Gonna drop throttle, flare out, bank left. Another missile on its way. Gonna bank right. Throttle still low. Third missile. Battlefield might save me here. It's gonna spawn me going the other way. Gonna help me get a free shot onto him. Game mechanics might actually come out in handy here. I don't know why I feel like it's an F-14. You fired those missiles fairly confidently. That's a friendly there. Need to figure out where that enemy fighter was. There he is. Okay. You got eyes on him thanks to the friendly aircraft or friendly naval fighters. We're on a 6 now. That might be the I think it's like a F4. Yep, F4J. I might have to break off here onto this target. Yep, these are... actually, I think that's the MiG-21 on the 6 of the enemy. I am unaware, though. I'm not entirely sure. That appears to be a MiG-21. MiG-21 and the F-4 have a similar body shape. Definitely causes issues. It looks like he's returning to the airfield, so I think this may actually be an enemy here. Oh, he's firing straight towards the enemy's spawn. That might be friendly, then. That doesn't look like... That looks like an A4 almost. I think the missile just broke. Or it just exploded before it impacted there. Unless the MiG-20... Yeah, the MiG-29 took him out. That's an enemy. That's an F4, it appears like. I got him, just not in time. That was F-16, actually. Enemy on my 6. He is turning. We want to mix the vertical in with this fight here. I lost him, unfortunately. See if I can't pick him up again. Yep, there he is. He's on my 6. He's right by the tip. Alright, you can see him. Alright, I'm about to get a clear high aspect shot here. I just don't know if this is the MiG-21 or not. Because if it is, and I fire on him, it's going to do all my progress here. Yeah, I'm winning the mix of this vertical fight, I believe. I lost him again. That's an enemy on my 6 here. Really low here. I don't think I'm going to make it back, so I'm just going to take this here. Oh, he's landed. There's the missile. Go to lower throttle, bank left, flare. Ooh, throttle up. There he is there, missile away. Gonna bank right, flare. Flare again. I think I have 2 aircraft locking me up here. Whew. Just enough G's to turn it. I think that's a Tomcat. Not sure. Gonna communicate to the team I need help. Had to use rudder there to save myself. There he is. I don't know where he went. I'm out of fuel. Completely forgot about that. Let me see if I can't land. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't have enough speed to bank that hard left. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go to G3. I'm going to focus on protecting the ships. Because getting in there, the airfields, they're just too close together. It's going to be really easy for them to just spawn in at different times, and one of them is bound to wind up on my 6. I only have so many flares. I only have so much fuel. I think my mission will just be protecting the ships until they're all gone, or until the match is over. Right now, though, I am going to help secure that point. I'm gonna fly low here. Flying high every now and then has its benefits. It's just not something that typically benefits the MiG-23 ML. Drop off afterburner. Whew. That's what you get when you don't pay attention. Clipped into a tree. And I am just throwing money away here. Both times I've gone down have been in crashes. Like I said, I'm my own worst enemy. Alright, this must be the slew of bombers. They must have finished their mission. Oh no, they're still at G3. I don't know what to... Is there another bomber? I don't know. Oh man. This is sketchy. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep talking for a while here. I do have a lot of dead space in my videos, and I want to clean that up. I want it to be fairly interesting to watch. I don't know if you guys have any questions you want to ask me about my time in service or anything else, anything personal to get to know me a little better. I'm not sure. I'm open to talk about it, but I just don't want to be rambling if no one really cares, you know? Anyways, let's try to get to that G point, help our MiG-29 over here. Here's he's in a dogfight because he's in close proximity. Alright, so that's the MiG-21 off to the front, leading. These other two aircraft might be enemy. What is this? That's hostile, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see any ping or triangle or anything of it being friendly. Trying to find him. There he is. Yeah, that's hostile. That is 100% American. I'll be able to take him down pretty easily. I think I'm a better jet and just maybe a better pilot. I still got my eyes on him. He's going low to ground. You know what? I'm not going to bring the cockpit around because when they go to ground there, I almost always lose them. If I keep them on the side view, it's very easy to keep a visual. And just like that, I'm going to be able to take him down now. About to slot into my cockpit view. Ooh, that was... Okay, so he's still fighting. He's not actually... He's aware I'm there. I'm getting a low speeds here, so I gotta be careful because any maneuver I do is dangerous. Missile away, that should get him. There we go. Alright, I need speed back. Switch to R24T, it's longer range. I have him locked. I have no eyes though. He's above me. I believe that to actually be hostile. Because we're not capping the point at this moment. Missile away, braking left, lower throttle, flare out. I do have a mix of flat flares and chaff. I'm gonna swap back to R60s because we're about to get into a dogfight here in a second. I don't want to break my turn completely. I kind of want to slice him off the pie here, so I kind of fly perpendicular to him. There he is there, missile away, braking right. Throttle back on. He's slotting into the zone he wants to be. He's on my 6. He's probably going to win the rate fight. He's coming into it with more energy here, so I need to swap into the vertical, I think. Mix the vertical with the rating, and there we go. That appears to be working wonders for me. Swap back to the R24. That's probably the ground there. I'll get ready to... Alright, MiG-29 actually helped me out and took care of him. Alright, but I did win that dogfight, so I am proud of that because I was in a losing situation from there. I believe that's the MiG-29 low. Gonna turn around, and then I've completely abandoned my previously assigned mission that I wanted to do. But I think my friendly's about to take me out here. Unless it's these ground forces here that are just locking me up. Oh, it was an enemy, but it appears he crashed on his own. He must have crashed into a tree, like I did earlier. Alright, I still have 3 missiles. I got about 18 minutes of fuel. I am gonna head back to those ships now and at least try to do the mission I initially wanted. Or at least somewhat of it, because we still have the opportunity to capture this G point. Alright, I think I see an enemy coming straight from the airfield here. He's low. Gonna go for him. think I've actually already lost him. He's flying so low. Yeah, I'm gonna bail out of this. I'm gonna just go to the sea. The sea is easier to pick up a target when they're going low to the ground or low to the surface. Here, it's very easy to lose them unless they're an afterburner. And even then, it all depends on if you already got a lock on them. Somebody on my 6 here. Like I said, I want to drag him out to sea. I don't want a dogfight here. I want to keep looking back there because I'm not entirely sure if he had a chance to fire that missile or not. There's an aircraft up here somewhere as well. I'm gonna see if I'm being followed. Doesn't appear so. This afterburner helps you go faster, but what the primary purpose of it and why you want to use it, particularly in dogfighting, I find, is for that extra thrust. So that way, if you need to like cut a turn harder than the opponent before they get their chance to bring their nose around, that winds up helping me out personally a bunch. So these are the ships that I want to fly for. Just kind of fly and defend them. I don't know if the A6, yeah, this, I think it's the same 6 players as before still here. So one of them is that A6E tram. You might just be trying to grind out the vehicle, get more mods for it, or not, you never know. But I need to protect my ships, and we have a radar contact on our front here. And I'm almost certain this is hostile, because even the G point at this point now, let's swap to R60. I'm not gonna fire because it's not gonna pull hard enough. I'm gonna come on the rear of this vehicle now. Did I think? Yeah, he flew away. No, he didn't. Cut throttle. I need to see where he went. Oh man. I think that F-16 is honestly flying just solely. I think he's flying solely in IR because he took out his teammate just before he took me out. Oh, look at this. This is a much better takeoff than earlier. Now, that was the first time I was actually just defeated by the enemy. Alright, cool. The MiG-23 or MiG-29 is going to help me, which is huge because the MiG-29 is an impressive aircraft here. So the MiG-21 went down, so I know that any contact I'm going to see for the next little while is 100% hostile. MiG-29's already picked some people up. I'm just gonna have to pull off and trust that Gotta fly defensive if I'm gonna be any help to this MiG. Even if I don't wind up getting any kills, just staying alive, making them use their missiles on me is huge. I think I see the enemy aircraft up here to my left. I think they're all just flying together now. That, I think, is the MiG-29. That is not, however. Whoa. So I was right, but he flared out. So that's my teammate who just flared there. There's the enemy about to cross my nose. I'm losing it. Not losing energy, but I'm not gaining anything either. I'm in a very low energy state. Yeah, she's in the dogfight with me. There's an enemy here. I think he was checking me out first. R-24 has the range. There we go. I took him down. I have no eyes on him. I'll pop one flare out just to be safe. There we go. I have a visual now. Gonna break right. He's very far off in the distance, but he's over the sea. I wound up losing him. Not losing him, but his missile. He's dogfighting me here.
Cover me.
I'm gonna pull up here. Alright. I'm gonna have to crank here. My pilot lost control. And he's on my 6 because of it. He's lost a lot of energy here. Oh wait, no, that's the enemy. But if this is hostile too, I'm gonna fire a quick missile at him. That is hostile. Gonna go back to this dogfight here that I have developing on the deck. Actually gonna swap into the vertical here. I got him down low.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I'm gonna break right here. So he's aware I've tried to swap to the vertical. He has a friendly coming here to help him out. I didn't really turn away from those missiles. Yeah, this is just a bad situation developing for me. You can only do so much when you're by yourself for so long, especially against these American aircraft, the high-tier American aircraft. A lot better than the MiG-23 ML, which is to be expected. It's a tier below them. But I think I did fairly well considering I was outnumbered and I was in a dogfight with at least one vehicle that appeared to be giving the same performance as myself. I was still able to get an air kill as well out of that dogfight. I know for a fact I've improved, and I think that just the dogfighting in general so far has kind of proven that. That's the one good thing I could definitely say about recording is you get to see your progress. Because before I would just get an RWR lock, I wouldn't even look. I would just assume I was getting missiles sent my way, and I just start doing these ridiculous maneuvers. I must have looked like just such a terrible noob to the enemy. Alright, gonna take off here. We broke 400 kilometers. I believe there's the F-16 off to my left here. Okay, so the one high is an ally. This one low here, I'm almost certain is hostile. Missile away. Yeah, that's hostile. They've gotten most of the ships on G. That last dogfight I was in, they were able to take them out. I was very, very much so occupied. I believe that's... Well, that's not the F-16 high. Gonna fly low here. Oh yeah, there's already enemy aircraft by G. Missile away. I'm gonna stay on him in case he had visual of me. Alright, now we have eyes on the second aircraft, I believe, over here. Not entirely sure. It appears to be moving pretty fast, though. I think it is an aircraft. Almost 100% enemy. He's probably going to take out that last ship there before I could stop him. Oh yeah, these are AI bombers. Alright, yeah, enemy on my 6. He probably fired a missile. There he is. He's coming right for me. He's going for guns. Gonna pull up. Gotta break the turn left here. Gonna keep rolling with him. Gonna break out. Gonna break here. Oh man, I lost control going up for that. I think it was a F-16. Lost control, lost all my energy. Don't know where he's at. Oh, there he is, right in front of me. Let me take this head on here. Nope. Gonna lose my energy if I go for that. He's past me. Gonna break left. There he is. Yeah, I have 2 enemies on me. I believe the enemy's, yeah. I'm gonna say I believe he's on my 6, but I can't tell. Alright, I need the MiG-29 to fly with me. Oh, he's gone. I can't do enough on my own. MiG-21's just kind of getting destroyed. I'll try one more time, but I might have to end it there after this. It's just going against incredible odds here. We're just definitely losing. It's just slowly losing.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Let's turn his nose on me. Got him. I think I'm gonna go for altitude here. No, I said I like to fight low, but it's not working out now with this many hostiles. So I think if I could limit the number of hostiles that get to participate in the fight by climbing, It might give me more success in these multiple 1vx dogfights. There he is, missile away, brake left. Yeah, didn't do anything. And that's the danger of climbing, especially with F-16s. Let's see, I've died. So 1, 2, 3. These 3 have F-16s. Manny, Bucket, Ghost. Minimum those 3 have F-16s. And now we have another MiG-23ML. He might be able to do something. I don't know. Those are cool looking jets. Haven't seen that skin before. A little bit of a pet peeve of mine. The AI takes off like I do, just off the runway sometimes. Kind of wish Gaijin would fix it, because I mean, how hard is it to make them fly straight for another 40 or so meters before they're off the ground? I believe that's hostiles on my 6 already, flying 2 ship. Because the AI just took off. Right, on my 6. Well, I have at least one ship off to my right, 90 degrees here. So that's our R-24T. And I lost him. Turn that back off. Probably gonna get shot down here because I have no idea where this plane just went.
The enemy has captured a zone.
There's a plane over there. Maybe a ship, but I'm almost, well, there's two planes that just, the bloom just showed me. Yep, that's an air, nope, that's a tree. That is the aircraft carrier. And they've been bombing the hell out of it. I think if I just stay by this aircraft carrier, it might be for the best. It helped me take down the F-16. I could defend it from the actual bombers. Be a little bit of a symbiotic relationship between me and this aircraft carrier.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Well, I just had this terrible sinking feeling that I'm not recording. Okay, thank God I'm recording.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Friendly aircraft here. We do have hostile aircraft going for the lone ship over here. Let me get rid of these AI targets.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Was that terrible? Yes. Did I get him? Also yes. I want to get these gun kills while I can or preserve my missiles. That was a little bit better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have an enemy on my 6.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Down to 43 shots here. So no eyes on whatever's to my right here. Went too fast. That's friendly, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Decided he wanted some easy kills. And you know what? I think they need to take it because they've gotten one air-to-air kill on a human. I hate that the cursor keeps going back to my name automatically. For a second, I thought we did. For a split second, we had another player. That doesn't look good, whatever the hell that's supposed to be.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
That's the enemy below me, I believe. Can't be too sure though, because the ally that's near me is the MiG-21. Oh, he's not near me anymore. Bit of a blessing and a curse. Because now I'm alone. And that means I'll... Yep, there. Oh, that is frustrating. A Harrier. Wow, that's in the game now. Not that it's in the game, but it's in this match. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, this is just something. We're still within 2,000 ticket deficit, so it's kind of going the same, but I'll fly one more time. If I don't get at least 2 air-to-air kills, I think I'll just leave because they're starting to pick up on what I'm doing. I can't go to the sea anymore. I've got to try to fight them where I was initially in the middle of the map. Hopefully mix them up with all the trees and whatnot around me.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Thank goodness I have some water next to me. I'm so dehydrated. Strike off afterburner there. He's locked me again.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
There he is. He fired again. And I'm in a dogfight. He's going solely for the vertical here. I'm just going to keep braking left. Wonder where he went. No eyes on him. There he is. Nope, that's a tracer. Oh man. I don't know if he ever came back down. And for me to mix the vertical. I have no eyes on him. Just keep seeing these same AI targets here. Whoa. One for guns? Oh, that's unfortunate. Kept looking, couldn't see him. It's such a tiny frame. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. See you soon.